Good morning, respected sir, ma'am, and all our lovely teachers gathered here today to celebrate the birthday of the sole founder and president of Victoria's Kids Educares. We all would like to wish you a very happy birthday, sir. I, Ronaldo.
I, Raki. I'm privileged to be your host this morning. We also wholeheartedly welcome our distinguished guests this morning. Welcome, everyone. Let us all begin this special day. Let me begin this special day by reading a few lines on meditation. When we ordinary people hear the word meditation, we consider it as a worship or prayer. But it is not so. Meditation means awareness. Whatever you do with awareness is meditation. Watching your breath is meditation. Listening to birds is meditation. As long as these activities are free from any other kind of distraction to the mind, it is an effective meditation. It is described as a state of consciousness when mind is free from all the scattered thoughts and various patterns.
Yes, Raki, I agree with you. As since the time I have joined the school, I have discovered that meditation is just not a technique, but a way of life. Meditation is all about knowing who you are and to attain inner peace. And today, for all of us to experience this supremacy of meditation, we invite Dr. Ghosh to come and guide us through this transcendent.
Hi, good morning. Good to see you all. It is this we may have lots of zeros. It has got no meaning unless you put 1 before the 0. Then you put 1 0, it becomes 10. 3 0 becomes 1000. But the 1 should be there before. So, this our journey, we are taking up through these zeros and running after them. And the 0 is called the material, meaning it is not real. So the ancient prayers is, God, guide us, take us from what is not real to what is real. Take us from 0 to make sure 0 is okay, put in material, but before that I must keep 1 before. How do we do that? It's a great idea, everybody thinks so. The definition of the meditation, how beautifully you heard, this is generally known to all of us. But why is it the majority of the staff amongst us, over here, in India, in the world, it is very famous all over the world. Everybody says you should meditate. Whether Japanese, American, Europeans, it's very famous. And it is generally started off by the Indian process. Even Buddhism, Buddha learned it in, if you go through the entire etymology of how he took into the religion and etc., do a little study. You will find he learnt it along with a group of 40 members, and they all followed Patanjali Yoga Sutra. The second line of the Patanjali Yoga Sutra says, what I am talking to you about, not how to do meditation, but what is it first and then how? So Yoga Sutra says that yoga, which is union with who? People say body and mind. If you go to the yogic institution, they will say God and you. But the Patanjali says it's the supreme possibility, infinite potential which is within you to who you think you are. Now what has happened? you and I have associated ourselves today with the mind and with the body. So we say, who am I? I'm a girl, I'm a man, I'm a father, I'm a mother, and this is who I am, this is my picture. So this mind stuff is the one, if it is peaceful and happy and joyful and calm and quiet, you're enjoying, you're having such fun, you enjoy everything. Even that simple aloo sabji and roti from your maybe great aunt, you say it's so nice, can I have a mirchi also along with it? You enjoy that also. But if your mind stuff is bad, even if you're sitting in a great feast by mother or the 5-star hotel, it's of no value. So, meditation, Patanjali's definition as per Vedanta, is stilling the movement of the mind. Movement. Chitta, vritti, nirodha. Chitta is the mind, vritti is the movement, remove it. Why? Sarva duksha nirodha. After that, all your sufferings are gone. So what have you done in that? You put that one before the zero. Who's the one? It's not just one meaning God or Krishna, Vishnu or Allah or Jesus or God. It is that supreme divine quality which is in you and me. But what is happening? Because the mind is not still, so it is just operating with 1, 2, 5, 10% of performance. But the mind is very powerful, and mind is making you, taking us round and round, you all know, and you say, I'm like that. We are not like that. The meditation brings it to you to who are we really. So, great Master Paramahansa Ramakrishna says that our mind is like a piece of cloth. Let's say a white cloth. You dip it into the red water, it looks red. Put it into green, it looks green. And if you put it into red and now put it into the, let's say, yellow, it will look another color. But it will keep changing. And for that, you and I keep changing. To do this, how do you go about it? We know that we sure it is good for us. But you say what? But I don't have an urge for it. I don't feel like doing it. So, a beautiful statement given in Vedanta. If you want, if we want the fruits of life, fruits of the world, take care of the root. If you don't take care of the root, how will the plant give you fruit? So, we don't take care of the root. So maybe one root is somehow supporting and we get a little bit of fruit, little dwarfed, and get something or the other, maybe handicapped family, handicapped society, finance, but everything can be removed if you chitta vritti, and automatically duksha will go, nirodha. What do you have to do? Learn to still the mind and be silent. So how do we do that? It's a very simple process. I don't feel like doing it. I don't have the urge. So what should you do? Hey, are you feeling cold? Yes, we are feeling cold. So then there is a fire. Why don't you go and sit near the fire? Sit near the fire and feel warm. There is so many beautiful shawls around. Put it around you. It's all there, but we are not using it. Because he said, I'm like that. So in Mahabharata, the question comes up by the great masters. Why couldn't Krishna change Duryodhana? It's with the definition of mind. You're than my mind. The great master said, Krishna did. Krishna talked to Arjuna. Krishna also talked to Duryodhana. But Duryodhana said, Krishna, I know what you're talking about is everything is very nice. Yes, I know I should do it. But you know what? Krishna, I am like that. I can't change. Arjuna said, what? Tell me how to change. I'll do it. But listen, Krishna, I can't sit still. My mind is running around. Chapter 6. What should I do? I thought it there. So, like yours and mine, we don't have a urge to do. I don't feel like doing it. Why should I do it? When I'm 75 years old, I'll think about doing it. But the great masters are saying, do you want those fruit? Then take care of the root. Take care of that one. Then all the zeros will make a meaning for you. So what should you do? Few things. Very simple to start with. Abhyasa yoga. What is it? Do it every day. Even if you don't feel like it. If you have a child and you're in terrible state, sickness and all, have you noticed? Mother still will get up and take care of the child. Maybe father is not taking care. You say, why aren't you taking care? You're a worthless father, you're not playing a role. But does the mother give up? No, mother will still go. So take care. You need to take care. What should you do? Very briefly. First is your mind, mood. Make your mood. Don't feel like doing it? Say, I don't care. I'm going to do it. I will do it. So what happens is, if you're not wanting to do is so much, okay, let's say 179 degrees here and rather 179, 1 or 2% is left, which is saying, I think it is a good idea to do it. What should you do? Increase. It will increase as you sit every day, and slowly, not wanting to do will go away and desire to do will take place. You can't not do. Just can't do it. Why? Because by nature, human beings are meant to do that. We are not donkeys, we are not monkeys. We are supposed to do it. Why have we become so? Mind stuff. So, still the movement. That's meditation. What is it? First is make up your mind. I have to do it. How do I do it? I have to sit every day. First thing in the morning, last thing at night. There are two other times, afternoon and evening. That is sandhikshan, the time when the sun rises, time when the sun sets. And in between two other times. Second, you should have a place in your house, somewhere, selectively, which should be pure. Don't do it on top of bed. If you start doing it, very soon you will have great experiences and you might fall down. So, should not sit above more than 2 inches as given in the ancient Shastras. If you notice, the great masters sit on the tree, but that was very high. But the tree had a huge kind of a place, sitting place. So you have a mood, mind, you have a time, you have a place. And then, very important, thoughts. How do I manage the thought? Going here, going there like a monkey is running around. So what should you do? We offer to God and Allah whether incense or flowers or fruits or our work and whatever we do, we give it to Him and then do it. We do all that, very nice. But what do I do with this funny, dirty, stinking thought which is coming to my head? You all will be surprised. You say, I don't want to do it because the moment I sit down, I get dirty, funny, stupid thoughts. I don't want to feel this. You know why you realize they're there suddenly when you sit down? Because otherwise, you don't sit down because you're not making your mind an effort to sit still. The moment you do it, it will surface. So, it will go away also from you. It will come, and it will come. It will go away. Have you noticed when you make sugar syrup for mithai, if you boil it, a lot of muck comes up on top. And you keep taking it away, no? Then you have crystal clear mithai, just like that. And the thought process, what should you do? That funny thought, along with flowers and fruits and incense and whatever you offer to God, offer this also. Say, God, you are the Supreme, Infinite. May have a body, may not have a body. Advaita, Advaita, doesn't matter, but you are the Supreme. Would you please take this and cure me from it? I don't want this thought to bother me, and it will happen. And there are a few other steps, but to understand in very short status, surrender yourself completely to that Supreme. Keep good company. Don't see others' faults. Because you're infinite, you're good. And look at the goodness of others. Don't tell lies. These are very simple things. But follow them. So you and I have great tasks on this earth. Firstly, before we sit down for meditation for 5-10 minutes, we'll give you a process. I wish to thank each one of those members who come into my life, starting with my parents, my grandparents, my family members, and you as my family member. I wish to thank Sharda ma'am for making such beautiful organization and each one of you who've contributed so much. So how has it happened? It is that one before the zero. That one has made all of you do that. So may the divine forces, the Mother, the God, the Allah, the Christ, bless you the way He has given you the thought to do so, to change your life completely and make it no shortage for anything, every one of you. And give you a blessing, a boon, provided you remember at night, before you go to sleep, condition is simple, before you go to sleep. If you remember God, Allah, Christ, whoever you worship, and pray, one boon, one wish, you ask for it. Just watch how it will come true for every one of you. I got a special message to give it to you. And with that, I wish to thank you all. And let's do a little learning how to sing. Whenever we start by thinking of, by praying to the Supreme, whoever you believe, in whatever name and form. You always pray, seek guidance, and say, I surrender to you. Please take me from this which is causing suffering to me, which is not real. Take me to that which will create peace and happiness and joy, and so that I can be a good mother, good wife, good lady, and similarly good father, good son, and good professional, and help for which I am born. Please help. In the meditation, remember, the time is important, place is important, And with the prayer, you start your mind, your mood is getting guided. It will get guided. Don't feel like doing it? Doesn't matter. Just start doing it. Even the wildest of the elephant, how are they trained? Or the horses? What do? They catch the elephant through series of walls of bamboos and huge trees. They brought it to called a mark, and in that they tie with the iron chain which has got spike inside. So the moment they pull, that spike bits into the flesh and starts bleeding and causes pain. So the moment it causes the pain, the elephant stops pulling. Your mind will stop pulling the moment you make the mind still. Mind will not like it, so it will give you a lot of garbage. And mind is not your enemy, it's the most powerful friend you have. But it's also the most powerful enemy you have. So from enemy, become that. So what should you do? Select every day, one time, every day, one time, every day. That is, just do it. Nike, just do it. Face the right direction, northeast, north or east. And sit properly so that you make a triangle with your body. You notice the power of the pyramid? All of you know, read about it. So make yourself, so the moment you sit like this, you are like a pyramid. Your legs go right or left, sitting on a chair because you have problem with sitting. No problem, you can sit on a chair, right over left. Hand, right over left. This is called Dhyana Mudra. You sit like that and keep right over left. And with your eyes closed, chin little up. Very important. If the chin is straight, your thoughts will be thinking about practical world and money and family and babies crying. If the chin is down, you might be going off to sleep. If the chin is up, you will think about divine thing, you will smile, you will be powerful. Chin is down, not only go off to sleep, you will get more garbage thoughts. So keep the chin straight, little above, 5-10 degrees above. So with this sitting costume and your eyes are closed, concentrate between the eyebrow called Agya Chakra. It's waiting for your command. Agya Chakra, waiting for your command. Tell me what you want. You and I, don't we command our mother? Mommy, I want it. Your children also command you. No? Why can't you command Allah, God, Christ, if you wish to? Seek for their blessings and prayers. They will understand your prayer. In typical way that you have grown up, staying within them. You don't have to get out of your belief and faith. Stay within it, but try and see if you can sit still and silent. With this, the first process is a very powerful weapon that you have within you. You don't realize it. It's called your breath. If you're not breathing, you're dead. When you're dead, notice your consciousness is left. If you're in coma or unconscious, you can't hear me, you cannot see me. Can't hear me, can't see me. So now you're getting connected to your consciousness through your mind stuff. You're controlling the mind and going into beyond mind. In Sanskrit, the translation says, Man ke paar chale jao, go beyond the mind. And mind is what is ruling us. So sit there and now you do breathe. What should you do? Just breathe in with the two nostrils. Imagine the breath is going from here to here. Your breath may be long, breath may be short, but this much trouble. Going there and don't hold there and have a painful experience of holding breath and doing after that Don't do that. Just gentle, have a gentle smile in your face because you know I'm going to get it. Pleasant expectation. Breathe in. With your mind, follow that breath and come here. Imagine here there's a powerful divine consciousness in the form of no shape, maybe divine light. You can think of anything, what you believe in. A divine light, brilliant, nice, white, orange light, golden light here. So your breath comes in, touches it, feel that powerful light and breathe out. As you breathe out, think. You're managing your thoughts. I'm throwing out all the garbage, including that neighbor who bothers me so much. You're throwing it out. As you breathe in good health for your parents, for your children, for your husband, for your wife, for the people around you, for your friends. Hey, there is abundance of that wealth. You don't have to be chicken-hearted and say, if I give all of them, then what will happen to my family? Don't worry. It's infinite. There is no shortage. The more you give, the more you will get. So, simple process. We'll do it for 5-6 minutes. You're breathing in, following the breath with your mind, and breathing in what? Peace, happiness, joy, love, harmony, abundance, patience, abundance of what? Everything. Good health, good money, good name, good fame, and most important, love for God. Just think of it. Hold, feel the glow, and come down. As you're coming down, throw away all the junk. Do this for about 5 to 10 minutes at home. Today we'll practice for about a minute or two. Because of paucity of time, it should be at least 10 minutes. And you will find you'll feel very nice. Come whatever trouble you have. Generally we switch on the TV and sit so that I don't have to think. That doesn't take away. This will take it away. And after this 10 minutes, you just sit still. Imagine that glowing light. You have been going there. You will do as if your breath, as if you're something outside the light. Now you think you and the light are one. This supreme consciousness has created me. I am a part of that consciousness. I am the wave in the ocean, but I am not different. I am a part of the ocean. Only thing, I am in a wave form. Why? Because my thoughts are making me run. Now I want to be still. So what happens when a wave becomes still? It becomes the ocean. So you be still, imagine you are in the divine light and you are there in that light. Maybe right in the center of the brilliant light, and just still your mind. Don't let it go anywhere. It will go. The moment it goes, you hold the mind and bring it back to the light. This is called pratyahara. So these are such of steps laid down. And bring it down. And again be still. Maybe for 1 second. Maybe for 1 minute. You'll be surprised. Keeping your mind there for 12 seconds. If you can do it, you've attained one dharana. And if you can keep it for 12 seconds, called 144 seconds, you have attained one dhyana. You have meditated for that 144 seconds. Very difficult. This is what Arjuna was telling Krishna. How do I do it? He just said, just do it. So we have to do it. Shall we start? So we're breathing in. Close your eyes, concentrate, sitting straight, down, lean back, shoulders square. Breathing in. Breath, a golden powerful light. Entering, bringing the beautiful power of this universe of abundantness, peace, happiness, joy. entering between the eyebrow, the Arca Chakra, brilliant golden light. My breath is turning into that golden light. I'm there and I'm breathing out. I have a gentle smile because I can see all my sickness, disease, poverty, problem with relationship, anger, jealousy, greed, small-mindedness, hatred is going out of me. I'm getting purer and purer, and I'm breathing in. Let's practice. Without opening eyes, take 3 long breaths, concentrating between the eyebrow. End the session very, very well with a prayer. Pray whatever I do. There's zero unless you are there as the one before me. Teach me how to love you. I'm ignorant. Teach me how to talk through me, how to take care of my family, my job, my worldly duty. Teach me how to do your work for the world. Teach me, I pray, so that I do not tell lies. Teach me so that I'm not thinking about selfish thoughts and ideas, but how to help other people. Teach me not to see faults of others. Teach me how to discover the wealth from my children, from my husband and wife and parents and the people around me. Teach me how to meet up with their demands, because everyone needs me. Teach me how to stay peaceful, calm, and bless me so that I have the power and the potential through this body and the mind to take up the journey to become one with you in this life itself. Finish your session with a prayer to your spiritual leader and to the Supreme Spirit. Take time as much as we take to go into the meditation, to still and be silent. Take that much time to come out. The last prayer, teach me so that I do not miss one day from this moment in practicing and remembering who am I. feel okay? Okay, practice every day. Thank you very much.
That was a tranquil start for this special day. Thank you, sir, for manifesting the true essence of meditation and helping us to connect with ourselves through this process.
What light does to darkness, you do to our lives. You draw light on the goodness within us. You are the epitome of greatness, wrapped in humility, the personification of brilliance, filled with humanity. You are a giver and receiver of grace. Note for the inspiration you set out in space. You, with your ever peaceful smiling face, can elevate the vibrations in every place. You are visionary with a warrior's mentality, a serene soul and a pure heart of gold. Words will never be enough to describe the wonderful person that you are. A mentor, a leader, a philanthropist, making a difference and touching myriad lives. Counseling, understanding, and helping others has always been your constant stride. Setting an example, changing lives, tapping into the potential within. You make this place a better place to live in.
These beautiful words, this beautiful poem is written by our very own Rono ma'am for Sir. Dr. Ghosh requires no introduction as he is a legend and an outstanding personality. Sir is down to earth, spiritual, knowledgeable, successful and magnificent. Sir is passionate for the unknown and is always determined to achieve something with a difference. From a very young age of 15, he has focused himself towards the search of truth and adventure. He is very enthusiastic and keen in acquiring various skills in academics, combat flying and fighter tactics. Dr. Ghosh, in his Air Force life, traveled to many countries for teaching flying and test flying. Through the years of instructional interaction in the air, on the ground, awakened an inner realization that educational system in the world, and particularly in India, needs a reformation and a revolution in teaching and learning. That is when he prematurely put his papers with IAF to fulfill his desire as an educationalist, which we today see among ourselves in form of Victorious Kids Educares.
This unique institution has been founded by Sir in the year 1997 in search for excellence in education. He is a darling model of love among the school children and a motivational personality to not only our school but also the outside world. Sir, you have undeniably been a pillar of strength to each one of us present here today. We would like to take this opportunity on behalf of everyone present here to wish you a very happy birthday.
So Rona ma'am, to celebrate this special day, we have some exciting programs performing by our very own teachers that will put a smile on Sir's face as well as you all. So let's welcome them all.
Yes, I'm very excited to witness all the performances. And the best way to start an event is through dance. As it is said by Pandit Birju Maharaj, dance is nature. Listen to your heart. It dances with its own rhythm. The biggest thing that classical dance and music does to you is help attain balance between your mind and soul.
So to witness the beauty of classical dance, here we welcome our very own Triveni ma'am to embark this occasion by praising Lord Ganesha. Please go ahead.
Ah
your performance. Please give her a huge round of applause. Every day, Sir inspires us with his thoughts, and one of his inspirations is Swami Vivekananda. So here we present a devotional song by our music team depicting few aspects of life. Please welcome them.
When two beautiful and divine souls meet, every moment between them becomes sweeter than nectar. Such was the moment when Swami Vivekananda first met Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa. During this prime meet, Swami Vivekananda dedicated a beautiful song to his Guru. The song is in Bengali. A rendition of the song is what we are about to cover here. But while we were listening and discussing this song, every word had so much of depth and so much of meaning that it made it imperative for us to share the meaning with you. So before Sir starts singing in his beautiful voice, I'll share some words with you in English so that we all can relish the juice of the song. Swami Vivekananda says, "My dear mind, oh my dear mind, this world that we live in is a foreign land. We are not this body. So why do you aimlessly roam in this foreign land in a stranger's guise? My dear mind, let's go back to our own abode, to our own home." At times you may come to a crossroad. But at that time, always choose the path of truthfulness. When you're on this journey, always remember to pack all your good virtues with you. And yes, keep them concealed and keep them safe. Because like the two highway men, highway thieves, greed and ignorance are waiting to rob you. My dear mind, like two brave men, keep self-control and inner calmness always with you, and nothing will ever harm you. Oh my mind, let's follow this path and let's go to our own abode. Let's go to our home. Companionship of holy men will always be like a rest house where you can rest your weary limbs. They'll give you the comfort of knowledge, gyan. And if you're lost, these holy men shall show you the path. And if anything frightens you, don't think twice before you shout out Lord's name, for He is the owner of this path. He is the one that leads. And even death must go down to Him. Even ignorance must go down to Him. Oh my dear heart, let's go back to our own abode. Let's go back to our home. So the special song dedicated on this special day. If there's any mistake that has happened while translation, we ask forgiveness. Thank you.
Team, it was indeed an inspiring and soul-touching song. Do you know what, Bruno? I'm a big fan of this Rof dance. Do you know what that dance form is?
What is that?
Okay, anybody from audience, do you know what Rof dance is? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, I have some. Okay.
Hi, it's Kashmiri dance.
You know that. Thank you. I thought nobody will know that. I'm the only one who knew it. Thanks, Jaspreet ma'am. So, well, yes, Rof dance is a Kashmiri dance. It's a dance style from Kashmir. This is a springtime dance. It is practiced with mystical poetries, and the dancers dance in sync with the rhythm of poem.
That sounds interesting. Wow, this sounds really interesting. I'm really curious to see this dance style. But do I have to go to Kashmir to see this?
Of course not, Rono. We have some very talented teachers here in VKE who will perform that dance for all of us.
Please welcome them with a huge round of applause.
For the Rof group.
Our teachers are surely filled with talent. Please give them a huge round of applause. very curious to know how many of our teachers really know about sir's likes, dislikes and other things.
Oh, I'm also very curious to know, just like a cat. And how are you planning to do that, Rona ma'am?
What better way than an exciting quiz? So, are you teachers ready?
Yes?
Yes or no?
Okay.
So, let's start the quiz. Okay, so our first question. What is sir's favorite color? Red, black, blue or white? No bonus answers, please.
The ball is in my court. Who do I give to? Sanita. That's possible. Yes.
White. Yes, that's right. Okay, the next question. What is sir's lucky number? And the options are 8, 3, 6 or 10. You can see many hands.
I'm impartial here. I'll go to my grade. Number 6.
Yes, and that's the right answer. Okay, next question. What does sir call his teachers often? Flowers, stars, monkeys or angels?
Everyone together. Nobody gets the chocolate now. I eat it. Next question, ma'am.
Okay, the next question. Okay, we want some new teachers to answer, please. Which year did sir start this school? 1987, 1997, 2000 or 1996? New teachers,
New teacher. Also.
1997.
Yes, that's the correct answer. Okay, our next question is, which company pen does sir use? And our options are Parker, Montblanc, Aurora or Hero. I'm sure who go to sir's office often will know this answer.
Parker.
No.
Montblanc.
Yes, that's the correct answer. Okay, our next question is, what is sir's favorite vegetable? And our options are aloo bhindi, bengan ka bharta, parwal or broccoli. I can see two hands.
Okay, I need some teacher from here now. Okay, let's see.
बैंगन का भरता.
No.
Okay. No, I don't have that. Okay, let's see.
Broccoli. No.
Okay.
Aloo bhindi.
No. Only one option.
Only one option is remaining.
So would you like to answer?
Parwal.
Yes, that's the correct answer.
He knew the correct answer.
Okay, our next question is, what was sir's childhood dream job? And the options are firefighter, forest officer, sailor,
Combat fighter.
combat fighter.
Okay, let's see. A new hand coming up.
Forest officer.
Yes, that's the correct answer. Next question. What does our school believe in? Again, I want new teachers, please.
A brand new teacher, ma'am. A brand new teacher. A brand new teacher.
No child matters. VKE kids matter. Everyone matters. Or every child matters. Oh! Okay, I think you have bonus answer.
Teacher. Oh, there you go. Every child matters, ma'am.
It's written right. Okay, our next question is, what is the color code for Friday? And the options are blue, green, red or brown. No chorus answers.
The first.
Did anybody answer?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. A teacher there.
Okay, and the correct answer is brown.
Yes.
Next question. What is Sir's car number? And the options are 3, 33, 5258 or 6.
Okay, the first hand I see back there. It's 33.
Yes, that's the correct answer. The next question is, how many rings does Sir wear? And your options are 5, 6, 4 or 9.
Alright, I Shabnam ma'am's hand raised. So let me go back. 4 rings.
Yes, that's the correct answer. Okay, our next question is a word problem. If a person comes with a business proposal to Sir to start something new, which day would Sir prefer to start it? On a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday or Friday?
Swati ma'am is answering. Thursday.
Yes, that's the correct answer. If Sir buys a new car, which number would he choose? 1105, 0308, 2211 or 009?
You know what? Sir here, even before getting the options, he raised his hand, so let me check.
I guess lucky number 6, so it is 2211.
Yes, that's a correct answer.
So 6 is a lucky number, right?
Thank you.
Okay, the next question. When Sir talks to parents, which chapter of the Gita does Sir open? Chapter number 11, chapter number 9, chapter number 3 or chapter number 6? Rakhi ma'am, we have a kid here answering.
Okay, so ma'am says chapter number 6. That's what she said. Is that...
And yes, that's the correct answer.
So ma'am, the chocolate and the cake too.
Okay, our last question. What is the first thing Sir does as he enters his office? And the options are, he calls his PA, he says his prayers, or he lights the diyas. Oh,
This side. Okay, you all know. He likes
So I'm pretty sure many of our teachers know Sir very well.
Many of them, seriously. So that's good. Give yourself a big hand now. All of you.
Okay, Rakhi ma'am, what's happening?
Rona, since morning, this song is like stuck in my head. This Ayo Maro Dhola. I just wish, like rock dance, somebody would perform on this song for me.
Your wish, my command, madam. And I have a surprise for you. Are you ready to see it?
Yes, of course. teachers for the electronic performance. And now we would like to request few of our teachers to share their experience, how sir has influenced their life. Yeah, ma'am.
Good morning, sir, ma'am, and my dear colleagues. I first of all wish sir a very happy birthday. I'm really fortunate to be a family member of PKE, and I really consider myself lucky. We always hear about great, successful, and people who are really inspiring others. And I'm really lucky to be working under sir's guidance over here. About Wiki, actually I heard about 12 years ago. It was a school which actually admitted toddlers below 1 year old. So I was quite amused to know that. And then gradually when my nephew joined the school, his parents spoke highly about this school, the philosophy, the people, about sir, ma'am, and it was so impressive. I that time thought that it would be so great to work over here. And see, today I'm here. So probably it was in my fortune, this bond was already written. I'm really fortunate. About sir, the first day when he spoke, it was my first day, he spoke about meditation, the simple ways which lead to a peaceful path. It was very impressive. I kept on pondering, and as I heard him a couple of times, it really had a great impact, and gradually I felt like implementing those things in my everyday life, and it has really changed me as a person. I really would love to hear him again and again. It really makes a great difference in your personality when you hear great people talking. Actually, last week when sir spoke, he spoke about complimenting others. It really works wonders, and I have really started trying it. And I can see that people around become happy, and that is what really it is meant to be like. Sir is a great person, he's an ardent reader, he's traveled the world, and he's so spiritual. He's an impressive orator. There are many values which actually many times we don't even, we fail to implement them, or even by mistake they are left behind somehow. In his talk, sir always focuses on such simple things which we should implement. So all these things, I believe, has made a great difference to me. I really thank sir for all this, and I really look forward to working with him for many years to go. Thank you, sir.
We would like to hear from a few more teachers.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning to everyone. Three things I think since the time I have joined the school till date. Three things which has always motivated me and which sir always keeps on talking is, first is meditation. Get connected to yourself through meditation. Second, you are an angel. That is what sir always says to each and every one of us. I think this statement itself makes you realize that how important you are in this world, and you are here for some reason, for some purpose. And third thing which I think sir usually talks to everyone, all the teachers and also to the students. Three basic principles which he says it's coupled with Vedanta. First is believe in yourself, believe in God, and try not to lie. I think if these three things, if we implement and try to implement this in our lives, I think this is sufficient for living a purposeful and a good life. And thank you, sir, for always motivating us, always inspiring us. You are a great motivator to all of us. And once again, I wish you a very, very wonderful birthday ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Priya ma'am.
Any teachers from the MYP?
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. I'm just a one-year-old member of BK family, and it's been a learning experience for me. Sir, I like to share this one small little thing which has had a huge impact on me. Past 1 year, whenever I've been in a situation where I've been lost, confused, or at a crossroad in life, somehow your morning talks, your Monday talks and Monday sessions have given me those answers that I wanted or I was seeking for. And somehow it was, I don't know if it was telepathy, whatever it was. I just felt, okay, I found a mentor somewhere. And I did not feel alone. And so I think it's a blessing that in you we have found a guru who tells us that and keeps reminding us that we are an angel, even when we don't have wings or sometimes doubt our own abilities. So thank you so much for that. And on this occasion of your birthday, I pray to Lord Almighty that may He always bless you with great strength and health, and may you keep spreading your unconditional love and wisdom and knowledge with us all for many, many, many more years ahead. Thank you so much, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Dear sir, on this happy occasion, I would like to express my gratitude towards you. As I very well remember my first interaction with you, your spiritual words filled me with courage and determination. And as I became a part of your team, I got to know very soon how good you are as a leader, as you awaken in us the feeling of confidence and wisdom. Your inspirational speech, your vision, your dedication and passion towards work is really enriching my experience to be a better professional. Sir, it is a very special day for you. May God bless you for every storm, a rainbow, for every tear a smile, and a blessing in each of your trial. May the Almighty give you today and always with all His blessings and keep you in His tender loving care. A very happy birthday to you, sir.
Much more than I would say any relationship to me is, I would call him a brother, a father, a companion. I've been known sir for like 7-8 years from now. And every Sunday I go to sir for his Sunday sessions. I always respect him for his unconditional love. He keeps shopping on each and every one. I really love him and seek his blessings always throughout the life. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you, teachers. Sure, sir has influenced each one of us present here. So, Rakhi, ma'am, I think we are done with our performances.
Are you sure, Ronu, ma'am? Are you not forgetting the most awaited dances of our school?
Oh, yes, our dance team. So, let's call our dance team to ignite the stage with their moves.
Yeah, you all are waiting for them, right? big round of applause for them and for everyone. Thank you. Okay, so now we have some very special surprises coming up for Sir.
Yeah, first surprise is we would like to call our beautiful singers to sing a song for Sir. So we would request you to please come in and wrap the gift.
What is the special gift? This is a special talk, and it is with Sanskrit, Hindi and English. It's very limited copy. Somehow we found it from Sir. Honestly, we was decided we should not talk about it, but I think everybody should know it. One of the copy recently with Sir, we had meeting in Parliament with the Minister of the Labour. He had in his office, and from that time it came to our mind, yes, Sir also should have one. Happy birthday, Sir.
Without knowing any one of these preparation, each one of you, guided by Sharda Ma'am, especially Sharda Ma'am, is always full of mystery, surprises. So as we started today, I didn't speak, it came to me that I should be grateful to the Supreme Divinity that we are here. And most importantly, starting from my parents, my brothers, sisters, my colleagues, my friends, the angels, each one of you, and those of you who are going to be sincere seekers, I'm grateful to each one of you. Thank you for making this a very special day. But yours and my journey is, this special day should be every day, starting from the first breath that you take, that's the birthday. The last, when you go off to sleep, to start another day. Thank you. Love you. I wish you great luck.
Dear sir, there is one more special surprise which is coming up for you, and for that I would like to invite Mr. Vijay.
Respected sir, wish you a many happy returns of the day from the bottom of my heart. And all the teachers, we have a small surprise and we would like to share it. So Vijay sir will tell you that. You might be wondering what a logo kind of a stuff we are representing Mr. Robin Ghosh. After listening to many commendations from teachers, some devotees and lots of parents and followers, we realized that as Dr. Ghosh always says that sharing knowledge is not about giving people something or getting something in return from them. It is just information sharing when it's something giving and taking comes. Sharing knowledge occurs where people are genuinely interested in helping one another develop new capacities for action. It is about creating learning processes. Recently we have been doing lots of events in school, lots of parents are coming. Everybody wants to sit with sir, they want to get guidance from sir. And the guidance doesn't belong only to one particular subject like their child, their life, nothing. They want everything. They want to capture each and every aspect of this ocean of knowledge sir is carrying with him. So on this occasion we have decided to amplify what we can do as to create a small website. With the guidance of Sharda ma'am and rest of the team, we are launching robinghosh.com. This would be the spiritual thought leader website which will be publicly available. We are going to share sir's talks, which are the talks containing Vedantic tales to students, parent workshops. There are certain different kind of talks on meditation, spirituality, self-realization. Apart from that, recently we visited sir's home and we were there for Sunday session. We realized that the Sunday session is meant for everybody. Each and everyone should at least understand that if they are not able to follow that. So we would be providing the Sunday sessions online. While creating this website, I made few devotees. Vijay Dhodi sir particularly helped us, assisted us to collect the commendations. I would like to particularly tell you that the design is very basic and we are really struggling to upload those commendations. We have hundreds of commendations for sir, his guidance, which we never anticipated. We were looking out for few testimonials and with the help of Vijay sir, we received hundreds of commendations. Apart from that, we would be launching a newsletter, Mindful Awareness, that will contain all the information. We will deliver that through email to all of the parents, teachers, students, and rest of the people who are all interested. So thanks a lot.
The people responsible for the child transport would like to come and express their love to sir. Part of a birthday, that is the cake cutting ritual. So please stand up as we welcome Dr. Ghosh and Sharda ma'am and join in the happy moment as they cut the cake. This cake is belonging to Dr. Ghosh. The big heart will be shared with the little kids in the orphanage. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
very small news. And I'm being guided to tell you that. So, we always believe we are not the doer, and the divine grace of the Supreme God, Mother, Allah is the cause. And that's the message. A small message, very small. That Shradhabab and I, we've been thinking that how could we make you feel a little different and a little better. So we are going to start maybe by the time we start the new academic year, or maybe another 10 or 15 days, we will start health insurance scheme for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for being such a wonderful audience, and I hope so enjoyed this program.